Yeah, Murray, I'm gonna need you to talk to Janice and Eddie and the whole crew. I need you to manage them a little bit better, okay? And have them let me know when we start filming, so I can make sure we. Hmm? Murray. Okay, Murray, I need you to edit all this out so we don't have this on the show. All right? Okay. Hey there, vinyl community. Void Plastic coming at you. It's been a minute. It's been a hot second. It's been a few weeks. So hey, how are you? Good to see you. I'm gonna try and keep this one sort of short, less than 10 minutes, and that's gonna include some shout outs. Yeah. So wait for those. Those are going to be towards the end there. And I want to thank Ben Rankins. Ben Rankins' recent video on his Chills concert experience, and then he went over some records. That inspired me. I was thinking about this, and so I'm going to go for it. And this one is related to a concert I recently went to with my good buddy Dan from Weekend Records SD. If you are in the Southern California area ever, check out his pop-up record shows. Good stuff. There's a link somewhere. And so what did we go see? We saw XTC. What? Now some of you right away are like, no, you did not, Void. You didn't see XTC. They split up, first of all. And second of all, they didn't tour since like 1980 or 1981. Andy Partridge had extreme stage fright. That's the story anyway. So no, they haven't. So who did you see? What are you talking? Oh, you thought I meant XTC, XTC. No, I meant XTC with an E at the beginning. XTC. What is that? The TC is for Terry Chambers, and the EX is for formerly of XTC. Terry Chambers was the original drummer, and he has a group with a couple other fellas doing XTC songs. Oh man, isn't that just like a tribute group? Yeah. But named by Andrew Partridge, approved of by Andy Partridge, and featuring the original drummer. And what a set list. Holy cow. It was a ton of fun. I went hoarse singing along with some of the songs. They went deep cuts. What do we got? Like Standing In for Joe, No Language in Our Lungs, The Meeting Place, Rocket from a Bottle. All throughout the catalog, not just the Terry Chambers years, but even past. And then the hits, Making Plans for Nigel, Generals and Majors, Respectable Streets, Sergeant Rock, Love on a Farm Boy's Wages. This is pop. Oh, it was a great show. If you get a chance to go see EXTC, XTC, and it's within your budget, your concert budget, I recommend you do it if you're a fan. Oh my goodness. Amazing songs. And like I said, they spanned the whole catalog. They did Colin songs. They did Andy songs. They did songs that Terry originally played on and songs he did not. And so that made me think about XTC records I do have. I don't have a ton of them. I would love to get some more. Sad story about that. But what do I have? I have Mummer. I think Mummer's a great record. It's not considered top tier XTC, but in my book it is. But it has Wonderland, Love on a Farm Boy's Wages, Great Fire. Those were all singles off of that. It's a good record. They're moving towards their pastoral sort of sound, a little more produced. This is after they stopped touring. I also have a 12-inch from that record of the single Great Fire. Ooh, check that out. 0, and it has Great Fire and then a few instrumental songs, Gold, Frost Circus, number 5 in the Homo Safari series, and Procession Towards Learning Land, number 6 in the Homo Safari series. Just some sort of fun, odd stuff, but dig that cover, Wacko Zacko, yeah. Okay, and then I have a record that is considered top tier XTC, and it should be. Oh, the wonderful Skylarking. Dig that price. Check that price out, comrades. $5.98. What the heck? Indeed. And this is the first pressing, which does not have the hit song Dear God. You might know Dear God originally was a B-side, and it was not originally on the record. It was the B-side of the single Grass, and DJs flipped it, including one down in our local station down in San Diego area where I grew up, and Dear God became the hit. Later replaced Mermaid Smiled on this record. There it is. Okay, I've got the one with the Mermaid Smiled. Oh man, but now you're missing Dear God. No, I'm not, because I've got the 12-inch for Grass, which is the source for Dear God, where it originally came from. This is the record that those guys flipped to get to that other one. And that's all I got for XTC. You know what? In my book, there is no bad XTC record. There isn't one. I'd get anyone and everyone eventually. And actually tried. I reached out. I tried. Been doing a lot of eBaying. So I got me a XTC record in there. Their first record, White Music, before Dave Gregory joined, when Barry Andrews, later of Shriekback, was still in the group. So I got this super great price, like less than $4. And it showed up and I was excited. Oh, uh-oh. Well, at least it's in a good box. I opened it up. Oh, there's bubble wrap. Phew! That's gonna save the day, I hope. That's gonna save the day. But then I noticed, oh, you see those? Oh yeah, you can see them. Oh, went through the jacket, it looks like. Well, oh man, all the way to the front. That can't be good, can it? Oh, let's check the record itself. Oh man, you can see even the plastic got a good couple of dings all the way through. Well, hey, the record looks, oh no, can you see it there? Can you see me looking through? Oh, that's a big old crack. Yep. Record is ruined. I can't blame the packing. It was packed well. I have to say strike against one of my favorite public institutions in American life, the United States Post Office. Guys, you did me wrong on this one. I forgive you. I love you. The eBay seller was a stand-up guy. I did not ask, but he refunded me the $4. So I took a hit for shipping, but that was just $3. So, you know, you win some, you lose some on the old eBay. So, but, you know, I got a pretty sweet, cover, I guess. I could throw that up on the wall in the garage, So, that's XTC. Hey, my good buddy Dan over at Weekend Records, the guy who I went to the show with, hipped me to a super sweet rock documentary about XTC called This Is Pop. And it's fantastic. If you are at all interested, or you even just like rock and roll documentaries, music docs, or as Ben says, docos. I like that, docos. I'm going to put a link and check it out. I guess it was originally on Showtime. Somebody cool working at Showtime. And now it is shared for you on the sharing thing, the big video thing. Okay, folks, that is all I got for you. But I got some shout outs, and my first shout out. Let me make sure I get this right here. My first shout out is to Bubbles Boulevard channel. This is a Roblox channel. So if you or anyone you know, someone in your life that you care about, Murray, you got some, yep. Check out Bubbles Boulevard. Send them that way to the old Bubbles Boulevard. Give a subscription. Mash that bell. Whatever the kids are saying, do it. And then I also got a shout out. So that's a shout out for Dharma over at Bubbles Boulevard, and another shout out for my friend. Let's see, Dan at Weekend Records, already gave him a shout out. And then also for Jesse, shout out to Jesse Z, and a shout out to Nikki Nicole C. You all know who you are. Folks, that's it from me, Void Plastic. I'm looking forward to jumping on some of these new threads that are going around. Fun stuff. I will see you around the vinyl community. Void Plastic signing off. I'm on your side.